Okay, today has been the first day of WWDC 2012, and we have an excellent day to start. We have iOS 6, Mountain Lion, and some new Macs. I'm going to do some separate videos, but just this video is going to be a recap of everything that they went over today. I'll make a separate video about the Air, the Pros together, and the two new OSs, which is iOS and Mountain Lion. But as just a quick overview and recap, we have Mountain Lion. We'll start out with the Mac first. Mountain Lion, it's going to be $20. It's going to ship next month. Very, very cool. They're going to show some, there's over 200 new features. They showed 8 of them today. The ones that stood out to me the most were AirPlay mirroring, which basically takes your Mac display and throws it up on your Apple TV, and the sharing features, to be able to share straight from any app. They demonstrated iPhoto, sharing a photo straight from iPhoto, full screen, no interruptions to your photography, sharing a message straight to Messages, and then it's sent out via iMessage, which was very cool. And the notification center also is something to look forward to. And I will have a list of Macs that are supported on that specific video about Mountain Lion when I go over everything. But it looks pretty cool, and I cannot believe it's only going to be $20. For all people upgrading from Snow Leopard or Lion, so you can directly upgrade from Lion, or you can go from Snow Leopard because Snow Leopard has the Mac App Store. Next will be iOS. There is some major upgrades with iOS, most notably being Facebook. Facebook's being integrated into the whole entire OS. Even when it comes down to sliding down and showing your notification center, it says post to Facebook or tweet directly from your notification center, which is really cool. Don't have to use that shitty Facebook app anymore. Also in iOS, we have the new Maps, which is completely amazing. It was demoed. It has the 3D bird's eye view of all the buildings. Turn-by-turn navigation. Thank you, Apple. It's about time that we have turn-by-turn navigation native with the iPhone, and they showed Siri showing different gas prices and locations, which I'll get into. Siri is also a big upgrade. From what they showed, Siri will be coming to the iPad because they showed it on an iPad at the end, but they didn't say anything about it, so we'll see about that. But Siri is going to basically be more advanced. They showed a lot of stuff when it came to sports, asking about like LeBron James and how he got taller, and it showed his like stats and stuff like that on the side. So Siri's going to be smarter when it comes to asking questions as far as real day things go, like sports, or where can I find the best food, or most notably things like that. iOS 6, they're showing a lot of small incremental features, mostly like they're going to have, you can go back to having songs for your alarm, and they're going to have a do not disturb feature, so you won't be disturbed like if you're in a meeting or if you're sleeping or stuff like that. And they also revamped the phone app to where it says slide to answer. It'll have a button that you can press, and it'll say a list of options that you can either text or reply that person, or it'll remind you to call them back in a certain amount of time, which I thought was rather cool. It will be supported on the iPhone 3GS or later, iPad 2 and 3, and iPod Touch 4th generation only. So no first iPad, which I don't know about that. That's kind of controversial, but I'll stay out of that. Let's go on to new hardware. The MacBook Air got a spec bump. Mostly the Ivy Bridge processor, a higher amount of RAM, and USB 3.0, which is pretty cool. The MacBook Pro also got a spec bump, the 13 and 15. They got to the Ivy Bridge processor, new graphics on the 15, new graphics on the 13, but that's integrated. They have the NVIDIA GT 650M on the MacBook Pro, 1 GB of VRAM, which is excellent for gamers out there. USB 3.0, pretty much all the same stuff that the Air got, the MacBook Pro did. Now we have the next generation MacBook Pro. They also killed off the 17-inch. For those of you that liked it, the 15-inch next generation should fulfill everything the 17-inch did. It basically brings a 2880 by 1800 resolution display on a 15.4-inch notebook, which is Retina technically. It's just as thin as the fattest end of the MacBook Air. No optical drive, no FireWire, no Ethernet, 2 Thunderbolt ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, HDMI, which is awesome. First edition for Apple. So this is all the stuff that happened today for WWDC 2012. We'll go into more of a deeper video here and thank you for watching. I'm going to have links to my Mountain Lion iOS and updated hardware videos, and those will be coming soon. Thank you.